Hey, welcome back, America, to your Caribou Data Science channel. A big shout out to the 16 people who watched this video on Friday. I appreciate every single one of those 16 views. The two young people and the two older people, the 14 older people who watched the video. Thanks so much, and welcome back to the family. Of course, we have some work to do, and that is in order to spread the news about the Caribou Data Science channel and the COVID-19 analysis. I need you to click on the subscribe button. Click on the like button. Let's see 16 likes today. Let's see one like for every viewer, for every one of you people who watched the video today, okay? And third, click on that share button. Share the link on Facebook and Twitter. You can also copy paste the link to the email into an email or text message that way. And let's get on with the show, okay? Let's begin to run the COVID-19 vaccine rollout report. There's two things we need to keep in mind about the COVID-19 vaccines being used in America. First of all, they will not keep you from getting COVID-19. Okay. Secondly, secondly, there's a good chance that they may reduce the chances that you will die from COVID-19. Okay, because if you reduce the severity of the disease, then the number of deaths should also be reduced. Okay. But anyway, should you get the vaccine? Absolutely. There's not one medical reason not to get the vaccine. Okay. You say, well, what about the possible side effects? Well, what about the possible side effects? What about the side effect of dying from COVID-19? Dying is a pretty severe side effect, okay? Uh, it's like side effects. First of all, here's the thing. All medicine has side effects, okay? The side effects of taking aspirin is that your headache goes away. The side effect of taking too much aspirin means it could cause your stomach problems, okay? All right? So everything has the question is, does the beneficial side effects outweigh the negative side effects? In the case of the COVID-19 vaccine, I say yes, it does. It absolutely does, particularly if, like me, you're over the age of 65. Because the single best determining factor in terms of who lives and who dies is still age. Okay? Let's take a look at some vaccines here, numbers here. Currently, the U.S. has administered 378 million doses. Of those doses, 208.7 million have received a single dose, and 178 million roughly have received a full treatment. Let's just check percentages here. So far, 62%, 63% of people received a single dose, and 53.4% have been fully vaccinated. So the question is, will we actually see any benefit from these numbers? Here we go. Okay. Whoops, I just did the wrong number again, didn't I? So let's just take a look at our daily, weekly, and monthly numbers now. I'll give you a spoiler alert. I believe what you're going to see is that this case is increasing, which kind of follows up what I just said about COVID-19 vaccine, right? Okay. So here's the thing. So you can see as of January 2020, we've had 40.9 million cases. Since late February 2020, we've had 659,660,000 deaths. If you look here now, you can see this is the current year. A long declining pattern down to July. Now it's starting to increase cases. Okay, remember, how can cases be increasing if over 50% of people vaccinated? It's because the vaccine doesn't keep you from getting COVID-19. Okay, and this means that the government's going to continue to hold this over our head like the sword of Damocles. Because if COVID-19 never goes away, if cases never fall to zero, they will always have one more excuse to impose mandates on us, mask wearing and stay home orders. They always have an excuse to do that. Okay. At what point is America are we going to accept the risk of not of going out and going back to work stuff like that. Okay. What about deaths? We can see again over here, deaths are increasing. But are they increasing at the same rate as they were back over in 2001 or 2020? Okay. Now here's the thing. This is not good news. Uh, 9 months, 9.5 months into the year, we've already passed the total number of COVID-19 cases for 2020. Okay. Now I'm still holding out hope that 2021 deaths will still be less than 2020 deaths. Okay. Now this just allows us to visually compare 2020 cases to 2021 cases. Okay. If you look here, you had this long wave here. Okay. Is this the beginning of a new wave? You know, what about deaths? Okay. A wave pattern. What about daily cases? Well, on September 11th, we reported 57,526 cases. For the 7-day period ending September the 4th, we were averaging 15,441 cases per day. What about deaths? Deaths are still climbing. Okay. Lots of volatility in deaths. So the average number for the 7-day period ending September the 4th, we were averaging 1,586 deaths per day. You can see this spike here. Hopefully last week is the beginning of a new downward trend in cases on a weekly basis. If there's any good news, it's like this number didn't reach the spike back over here. What about deaths? Well, again, we're seeing an increase in deaths. Okay. How can it be when we have over 50% full vaccination rate? Is it the variant? It could be. It could be. So anyway, monthly cases. You can see August was the fourth most cases so far. For monthly deaths, you can see that September is already above this number right there. Okay. So per 100,000 people, how many people have COVID-19? 50. What about deaths? Well, that number is now above. Uh, it's a little more than 1.5 person per 100,000 died from COVID-19 right now. Okay. So anyway, America, that does conclude your report for today. If you find this report helpful and useful, click on that subscribe button, click on the like button, and most important of all, click on the share button. Share this video with your friends and your family. You can share it on Facebook and Twitter. You can also copy and paste the link into an email or a text message. Thanks so much for your time in America. We'll catch you tomorrow with an updated report.